Sue Ahora. I'm Henniger's in-house writer-producer, and today I'm doing a tutorial to kind of show everybody how to maybe look a little bit better on things like Zoom calls. I think everybody's probably a little tired of looking at their own face at this point, but you might be, talking to somebody important, going through a job interview, for instance, and you want to put your best foot forward. So this is my normal setup. I face a nice window, which is great because it gives me natural light, which is kind of tip number one. I would say face a window, maybe at an angle, give yourself some nice natural light to work with, number one. Number two, this is my desk, and essentially you can see I don't have a particularly exciting background. I have an empty, butcher block table over here, and I have my kitchen over here, and there's a trash can in the shot, and it's not wonderful. It's not the greatest looking setup in the world. I also work in a swivel chair, which I love, except for the fact that it can be very distracting when you're talking to somebody and they're constantly moving. So if that's something that you can control on your side, and you're trying to put your best, professional face forward for a big client, or like I said, a job interview, you probably want to be in a chair that's fixed. Lastly, this angle is okay. It's not terrible, but a lot of times you want to take your computer and put it up on a couple of books or up on a riser so that you're looking up into the camera a little bit. It'll give you a nicer angle on your face and kind of eliminate any chin situation that you might be trying to minimize in your video. So let's take a look at my apartment and see what other options we have for backgrounds, and hopefully we can avoid some things like this empty void trash can situation that we have right now. Okay, here's my workspace. You can see where I was just sitting. My swivel chair, butcher block table, kitchen, trash can that we're hoping to get out of the next shot. And then this is my main room. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, so I don't have tons and tons of options, but I think with a little bit of dressing, this room will make a nicer backdrop. I have this seat right here, which I will probably utilize, and I still have a nice big window across for our natural light. So let's set this up as our new backdrop. All right, and now I'm in a new location within my apartment. You can kind of see what I've zhuzhed around behind me. My bookshelf is not super messy. My couch looks okay. Obviously you can see some reflections and things, but I'm not really that worried about that. I've also got my computer up on a couple of books. I think it gives my face a little bit more of a slimmer profile, which is of course what I think most people are going for. Now the one thing that I really noticed in looking at myself right now is that I am blown out, whites blown out. So I'm gonna try to adjust that really quickly. All right, and now I've adjusted it. I think my skin's a little bit more flat and looking the way that I want it to. It's a little bit less blown out. Obviously some of the things I put around in the background, like I have a plant, it's kind of hiding over my shoulder that you can barely see it, but greenery in the background is nice. I might, fill out my bookshelf with some more green. But thankfully, I don't think anything I have going on in the picture right now is particularly distracting, which is my goal. I like the angle that I have, and I have good depth of field. Now, obviously, I have a door behind me. If you're in a house with a bunch of other people and you think somebody's going to be coming in and out of that house, that's tricky. I happen to live on a very busy city street, and there's a lot of construction, and there's a lot of ambulances going by and things like that. Unfortunately, I can't do a lot about that noise-wise. My entire apartment faces the street, so I just kind of have to find times when it seems to be a little bit quieter. Right now, midday, it's not too bad. So I don't know that I would necessarily go to this trouble, put on some makeup, all of the things that I've done for this, if I were just jumping on a Zoom happy hour with friends. But certainly if I had a big meeting with clients, or I were trying to, maybe land a job, these are some of the things that I might do to make sure that I look my best on camera. And again, like I said, I'm now in a dining room chair that's nice and sturdy and isn't going anywhere. I can't swivel and move around too much. So I hope you like this. If you did like this tutorial, as simple as it is, I hope you can subscribe, comment below. We obviously monitor our feed, and we'd love any suggestions you have for future tutorials. Thanks so much. Bye.